morning. Welcome to Triple Play. This is your strength, cardio, and core workout done interval style. For today's workout, you're going to want some weights or anything that can add resistance to your workout, and then some space. At the end, we will be going down to the floor, so you may want a mat to make that more comfortable. All right, just a few quick announcements before we get started today. Your gym is open from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. You do need to make a reservation. There's only 6 people allowed in here at a time. If you want to be guaranteed your spot, just get online. The same way you make dinner reservations, you can make a reservation for the fitness center, or you can give me a call at the club and I'll make it for you. All right, let's get into today's workout. We're gonna warm up, starting with shoulder rolls. Reach across your body at shoulder height. And over your head. Big stretch. Towards the floor. Stay at your center, march it out. Pump your arms by your sides. Knees a little higher. Opposite arm over your head. Back to your march, those high knees. And then we're going to turn them into hip openers, alternating sides. This time, stay wide. Big inhale, sweep the arms over your head. Exhale them down to shoulder height, straight flat back, little pulses. Drop your head and hands down, reaching in between your legs, keep pulsing. And roll all the way up, hands to shoulder height, torso rotations. Rotating as far as you can in each direction. Down, bring it back to your center, big inhale, sweep the arms up, exhale, drop them down by your sides, quick feet. Shake those arms out, get those legs going. We're going to do lots of quick feet today. So this is your practice. Bring them in. And relax. Grab a drink of water real quick if you need to. Take a quick breath. We're going to go right into our cardio round. It is a 5-minute cardio round today. It's going to start with 40 seconds of an exercise. The first one's high knees. Then you're going to do 20 seconds of quick feet. So no break in between there. And then right into the next cardio exercise, which is butt kicks. 40 seconds of that, 20 seconds of quick feet in between each exercise. All right. Are you ready? Let's get started with those high knees. Option 1. Option 2. Or option 3. You want to choose the option that's right for you. This is the cardio round, so it's meant to get your heart rate up. So you want to be moving as quickly as you can, getting those knees as high as you can. I know you might still be warming up, that's okay. Finish it out here in 3, 2, 1. Right into those quick feet, quick feet. So you just drop it down, no break. Take those feet wide. Bring them narrow. Wide. We're going to butt kicks in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Option 1. No breaks. The whole cardio section today was only 5 minutes. You got this. Option 2. Option 3. You're over a minute into cardio, so you should be warmed up by now. Get some speed in there as quickly as you can. Get those heels as close as you can to your booty. Quick feet. Take them wide. Bring them narrow. Wide. Narrow. Wide. Narrow. We're going to jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Option 1 is that step jack. Option 2 is the full jack. You're doing great. Keep it up. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Quick feet, here we go. Oh yeah. I'm warm now, how about you? Take it wide. Bring it narrow. Wide, narrow, wide, narrow. We're going to scissor steps in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Option 1. Tapping that foot back, slightly forward. Chest is slightly in front of your hips. This is option 1. Option 2. Add the arm in. Same arm of the leg that's moving back. Option 3. Turn it into a jump. Those arms pump by your sides. Finish these out. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Quick feet, not relax. Quick feet. Got one more round. Wide. It's going to be high lows for the last 40 seconds, and then of course 20 seconds of quick feet to round it out. Bring your feet in. We're going to start that high low in 3, 2, 1. Get down, power up. As low as you can go, power up. This is your option 1, is the tap. You want to get as low as you can. I'm not getting all the way to the floor right now. If I'm ready to, great. If you're really ready, jump. You can also jump without making it all the way to the floor. Make this work for you. Do what's right for your body. Get out what you put in. Let's give it our all. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, quick feet. Last 20 seconds here, then you get a break. Come on, power through. Bring those legs in and out, in and out, in. All the way to the finish line in 4, 3, 2, relax. Big deep breaths, grab a drink of water, towel off. I'm going to talk to you about the strength round that we have coming up. It's an upper body strength round. Find your weights. First moves are shoulder press, which looks like this. Goalpost arms is the starting position. Press the weights over your head and toward one another, keeping those biceps close to your ears. Lower back down to those goalpost or 90-degree angle arms. Up, down, 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off, then into a hammer curl. Standing up tall, shoulders over your hips. Lock those elbows into your side. Palms are facing one another as you curl the weights up towards your shoulders, all the way back down. Those are the two moves. You'll alternate between them 3 times through, 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I don't know why I dropped those weights. We need them right now. Ready? Get those arms up. Go. Power up. Release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Beautiful. You can add that little bounce from the knees if you need to help press those weights back up over your head. The important part here is to control them on the way down, just to that 90-degree angle. And then power up. Release down. You're almost done with this set. One more. Relax those arms by your side. Give them a quick shake. Set up for your hammer curls. Feet about hip width distance apart. Standing up nice and tall. We're curling. So pulling those weights right up to your shoulders. Standing up nice and tall with your shoulders over your hips. Suck your navel in towards your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Elbows are pinned to your side. You're doing great. Got about 10 seconds left here. And then we're going to go right back to those shoulder presses after our 10-second break. Let's get in one more curl. And relax. Shake it out. Take a breath. You can set your weights down really quickly if you need to shake those arms out. Pick them right back up. Start now. So we're right back at those shoulder presses. Round one was like your practice round. You're getting the feel of it, finding your form. Now you know what to do. To really focus on pumping them out. Find your rhythm. Down and up. Down and up. Down, up. You got it. Less than 10 seconds left till your break. Relax, shake it out at the bottom. Take a breath. Get ready for those hammer curls. Standing up tall, pinning those elbows to your side, and curl. So you're at the bottom of round two. That means we're going to do each of these exercises one more time. Remember, this is your find your rhythm round. Use your breath, exhaling as they come up towards your shoulders, inhaling as you release down. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, shake it out. Quick drop if you want. Pick them right back up. We're powering through for our final round. Arms up, let's go. Round 3 is where the muscles are made. You've got this. You're strong, you're focused. You won't have to do any more shoulders in 20 seconds. So you're already halfway through this set. Come on. Use those legs if you need to. That little bend. Make sure you keep your navel sucked in towards your spine so you're not arching through your back. One more. Shake it out. All right, you're in home stretch here. Just one more set of these curls and I'll give you a little bit bigger break. Let me see them. And you made it. Relax. You can drop those weights. Give your arm a quick stretch if you need to. Grab a drink of water. Towel off. Try to keep your eyes on me. I'm going to show you what's coming up in the next round. The next round is a lower body round. The first move is a deadlift. So, weights in front of your body. Start standing up nice and tall. Feet shoulder width apart. You're going to hinge forward, straight, flat back. So your head is feel like pulling towards one way, and those hips are pulling the exact opposite. You should go about halfway, just below your knee, really, and then big pull all the way up. Squeeze the top. Keep those shoulders open every time you hinge and pull. All right, this is move number one. Move number two is a calf raise. So just let those weights hang out by your side, feet hip width distance apart. Big press up to your toes. Release down to your heels. Those are the two moves. 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. There are 3 rounds, just like the previous set. Deadlifts are first. So I'm going to turn back to the side. Are you with me? You have your weights. Ready? Hinge. So this is your first round. This is sort of your practice round. You're feeling the movement, getting used to it, finding that perfect form. You should feel a stretch in your hamstrings at the bottom. When you're right here, you should feel a little pull in the back of your hamstrings. If you're not feeling it, check your form. You should have a straight, flat back. Head is pulling towards one wall. Hips are pulling towards the other. And stay up, take a breath, shake it out. Get ready for those calf raises. Those arms are just hanging out by your side. Feet are hip width distance apart, parallel to one another. Here we go, big press up to your toes. Release down, heels back to the ground. You're pressing towards the big toe. And the crown of your head is going straight up towards the ceiling. This is a strength round. So you want to, find your rhythm once you've found your form. We don't need to be going super fast. Use that time under tension. Let's get one more in here. Take a quick break, shake it out. Get ready for your second round. Starts with those hip hinges, those deadlifts. Let's go. Down, big pull up. You got this. You figured it out during the first round. Now you're just pumping through. You're just focusing on engaging the muscles through the back of your leg, all the way into your lower back. Strengthening them every time. Let's get one more in here. And then shake it out. Take a breath. When we set up for this round of calf raises, I want you to walk your heels towards one another. Your toes away, so you're standing like a ballerina. Here we go, big press and release. Up, down. Yes. Stay in control. Keep your core strong. That'll help you keep your balance here. Press up as high as you can in those big toes. And relax, take a breath, shake it out. You've got one round to go. Weights in front of your body. Hip hinge or deadlift is coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. This is your third round where your muscles are made. I know you're getting tired. You want to push through. It will all be worth it when this is over. Keep that chest open. Keep your weights close to your body. You're hinging, not rounding, remember. One more. Shake it out, take a breath. Walk your toes in towards one another this time, heels apart for your third and final round of calf raises, starting now. Same movement, you just got those feet in a little different position. Working towards the outer sides of your calves. This is the most challenging for your balance, so really focus on keeping that core strong. Suck your navel in towards your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Slow and steady. You get a break in 10 seconds. One more. And relax, shake it out. Take a breath. If you need to take a stretch, you can do that. Grab a drink of water. And then find your mat. Bring your weights down to your mat. You're gonna want a weight that you can do a chest press and a skull crusher with. So bring your weights. All right, so you made your way down to the ground. You brought your weights with you. And I'm gonna show you the next 2 moves. The first one is a chest fly. So you're gonna start with your weights together, press them directly over the middle of your chest. And you're just gonna open them up with just a slight bend in your elbow, close them back together. Staying over the middle of your chest, it's open and close with that tiny bend in your elbow to protect your shoulders. The second move is a skull crusher. You're gonna bring those weights, so you can do it with 2 weights like this, bring those weights directly out of your shoulders. You're gonna bend only at the elbows, bringing the weights towards your forehead. Big press up, straightening the arms back out. So see how my arm is not moving from the shoulder to the elbow? That's what you want. Also, if you just want to use one weight, one heavier weight, you can do it like this, hang on to either side. Bring it down towards the forehead and back up. All right, those are the 2 moves. 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off, just like the previous rounds. 3 times through, starts with that chest fly. So get those weights together. We're gonna start in 3, 2, press the weights up and open. So you wanna be inhaling as you open, exhaling as you close. Staying directly over the middle of your chest. Got 10 seconds to go. So don't let your arm rest on the ground. You just want to go until your skin is just barely touching, and then bring it back together. Relax. Take a few deep breaths. Get ready for those skull crushers. Arms are directly out of your shoulders. Here we go. Bending only at the elbow. Weights are coming toward your forehead. It's an inhale down, exhale up. Keep your navel pressed into your spine pressed into the mat.
seconds left here. Keep going. And relax, take a breath. We're going to the top of round 2. Back to your flies. Ready? Big press up and open. So now you're in round 2. You found perfect form in round 1. Focusing on your rhythm and engaging those muscles across the top of your chest. Those are your pectorals. Use your breathing to help you find that rhythm. You're inhaling as you open, exhaling as you close. Relax. Take a breath. Bottom of round 2, second set of skull crushers. I'm going to do this one with one weight just to show you. Here we go. Press it up. We're working. Bending only from the elbow. So my arm is completely still from my shoulder to my elbow. I'm just bending at my elbow, lowering that weight down towards my forehead, but I'm not hitting myself in the forehead. And I'm straightening my arms back out to the top. Five seconds left here. Relax, take a breath, get ready for your third and final round of chest fly. Here we go. Let's grab both those weights. You know what the third round means. This is where your muscles are made. I know you're getting tired, but focus on that form. This is where you're going to see the results. This is where you're getting stronger when you're tired. You power through. One more. Relax, take a breath. The good news is there's one more set of these skull crushers, and that's the end of the upper body for today. Let's get it done. "15 seconds. You can do anything for 15 seconds, especially something that you know is going to make you stronger. And feel like the beast that you are. Relax, shake it out, take a breath. You can push those weights aside. You're not going to need them anymore today. We're going to go to a little lower body round. This is a little different than we usually do in triple play here, but you may have seen if you come to another class. We're going to do a leg lift and lower, working on those abductors. That's the outer thigh muscles here. So you want to set up in one straight line so that your shoulders, hips, knees, ankles are all in a straight line. You can point your toes, and you can stay propped up like I am, or you can lay all the way down, just prop your head up, whatever you feel most comfortable with. We've got those 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay, let's get into it. Nope. Our second move, sorry. You're gonna bring that front leg up, flex your toes, lift and lower. Okay, now we're gonna get into it. Point your toes, top leg, here we go. Up and down. So you wanna lift it up as high as you can, and then place it back down on top of your other foot. So it's not just falling there, it's not plopping down, you're placing it there. We're gonna stay on this side for all 3 rounds, and then we'll flip over to the other side. So we're just gonna alternate this, working those more in those outer thighs, lifting, relax. And now we're gonna get that inner thigh of your opposite leg here. Flex your toes on that bottom leg. Lift and lower, here we go. Squeeze, release. Beautiful. So it's not as big of a movement, but I bet you're feeling it. On the bottom leg, those inner thighs are really getting this movement done. This top leg, if you want to bend it, if you're more comfortable here, that's totally fine. Find what works for you. Focus on that lift. Let's get one more in and relax. Slide that top leg back into place while you're resting here. I'm gonna go down a little bit, just show you some different options. Lift and lower, top leg, here we go. So our toes are back to their point. Bring it up as high as you can. Nice and controlled, lower back down. Round 2. Finding our rhythm. One more. Relax, take a breath at the bottom. Slide that top leg into place out in front of you. Flex your bottom foot. Ready? Let's go. Lift and lower. Doing great. You're already halfway through the bottom half of the second round. We'll have one more round that looks like this. Then we'll flip over and do this all again on the opposite side. One more. Relax, take a breath, slide that top leg back into place. Point your toes so you're ready for the third and final round, which starts in 3, 2, 1, work. Don't do that. Try to keep your hips stacked on top of one another. One more. Great job. Relax. Take a breath. Slide that leg, that top leg off in front of you. Flex the bottom toes. We're finishing this side out. Now, lift and lower. Get a little bigger break here in about 30 seconds as we switch to the other side. Five, 4, 3, 2, relax. Take a breath, shake it out. Maybe grab a quick drink of water if you need to. We are gonna go to the other side, so you can just roll over if you want to. I'm gonna turn this way so I'm still facing you. I'm gonna set back up in my straight line. Shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. And I'm gonna get ready to lift and lower that top leg. I'll give you a few more seconds to get into place here. Ready? Go. Lift so you kind of know what to do already. You've done this a bunch of times on the other side. So just find out what that means on this side. This side might be a little tighter or a little looser. We often have one side that's like that. This is my tighter side, you can probably see. That's okay, work in your range. Just work to make it better. And relax, take a breath. Slide that top leg off in front. Flex your bottom leg. Ready? Let's go. You're doing great. So this is a little bit different lower body round than we're used to, but it's great to mix it up. When we finish this side, we're going to do a core round, and then you get to stretch. So you're way on the downhill side of this workout. You're doing amazing. One more here. Take a breath. Slide your top leg back into place. Point those toes. Get ready for round 2. I'm going to drop down to my elbow. Let's go. Point those toes. Stay stacked, your hips on top of one another and in line with your shoulders, that are in line with your knees, that are in line with your ankles. This is round 2. You know what to do. Find your rhythm. Last one, take a breath, relax that leg, slide it off on top, flex the bottom toes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lift and lower, feel that inner thigh contracting every time you lift it off the ground. This is the bottom of round 2. It means we're gonna go through each of these one more time. One more. Take a breath. Slide that top leg back into place, pointing those toes. Finish this out strong. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lose my balance here. Right. Not focusing, so stay focused. Relax, shake it out, take a breath, slide that top leg out in front, flex the bottom toes. Finish this last 40 seconds before we go into our core work. Now. You've got this. 20 seconds. Don't give up now. Down to 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Great job. Roll over so that you're on your back. You can give those knees a quick hug if you'd like. Releasing all the tension, we're going to our core round. Now this core round is going to look just like the cardio round we did at the beginning, where you do 40 seconds of a move. The first one is going to be a bicycle. and then we're gonna follow it by a 20-second hold in between each different move. That's the important part I'm gonna show you here. The hold looks like this. Your feet are in tabletop position. Your hands are right above those knees. You're gonna press your hands into your knees in towards your hands. So you're fighting one another. This is level 1. Level 2, just pull that head and shoulders up off the mat. Those are the 2 options. That is the hold. I will walk you through the rest of the moves as we get to them. The first one is that bicycle, so go ahead and lengthen one leg out, pull the other one in towards your chest. We're just gonna switch which one we have in towards our chest, starting now. This is the level 1 with the tap in between each move. Level 2, I'm just gonna take that tap out. Level 3, I'm gonna pull my head and shoulders off the mat. Remember, there's no breaks here, so it's a 5-minute core round with no break. You're just gonna go from this move right into that hold and then back into a different move, continuing into that pattern. That hold is coming up now. So level 1, keep your head and shoulders on the ground. Just really push as hard as you can with your hands into your knees, as hard as you can into your knees with your hands into your knees. You don't need to let them fight against one another. Level 2, pull that head and shoulders up off the ground. We're moving into our second move. It's a scissor. Here we go. Level 1, just like the bicycle, you've got that tap in between each repetition. Level 2, taking that tap out. Level 3, pulling your head and shoulders off the mat. Find the level that's right for you. Work through this 40 seconds. You're already down to about 12. At the end of that 12 seconds, we're going right into that hold. Here it is, hold. I'm in my level 2 with my head and shoulders off the ground. I can drop it down into level 1. Either way, I'm pressing my hands into my knees into my hands. They're fighting against one another. Oh yeah. It's harder than it looks, or harder than it sounds, isn't it? We're gonna drop those arms out to the side. Level 1, you're going into a windmill, sorry. Level 1, those feet are on the ground. Letting them fall from side to side. Level 2, you pull those knees up into your tabletop position. Either way, you're staying in control. Gently placing those knees down on the side, using those abdominals to pull them back up to the center, all the way over to the other side. The next time you come to your center, stay there and hold. You knew what I was gonna say. So you're already in that tabletop position, possibly. You're gonna hang out right there. Can barely talk when I'm pressing as hard as I can. Level 2. Oh yeah. You just have 2 moves to go. The next one is a straight leg toe crunch. Here we go, legs towards the ceiling. I'm gonna reach up, relax down. So pulling my head and shoulders off the ground, reaching towards my toes that are straight up in the air. Exhaling as I reach up, inhale on the way down. Got about 15 seconds here, and then a hold. You knew I was gonna say that though, right? One more, and hold. So if you are really pressing as hard as you can, your abdominals will fire up really fast, which is what you want. We only have 1 more round left. It's a reverse crunch heel tap. Let's get into it. Relax the head and shoulders down. Hands slightly underneath your booty. Drop those heels towards the ground and then pull them back up. Now notice how I'm not bending from my knee. My knee is in the same angle the whole time. I'm using my lower abdominals into those hip flexors to control my legs, not my knees. You're exhaling on the way down, inhaling on the way up. One more here. And then go into your last hold. Pull those legs into tabletop. We've got this. 20 seconds until we stretch. Don't give up. Press as hard as you can. Those abdominals are on fire. I know it. Stay strong in 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Start releasing that tension. Focus on your breathing. You can rock from side to side, forward and back, around in a circle. Just release all the tension. Great job. And drop those feet down to the ground and walk them away from your body so that you're lying in a straight line. Big inhale, sweeping the arms over your head. Really try to lengthen out here. Focus on pulling those as if someone's pulling you by your fingers and toes. You really want, especially this midsection, after all that holding in that crunched position, you really want to try to lengthen back out. And relax, dropping those arms by your side. Take a few deep breaths. Just letting all the tension melt away. And then press into your elbows, bringing you up to your seated position, legs straight out in front of you. Reach over for those toes, head looks at your knees. Release, sitting up tall. Pull the soles of your feet in toward one another and in toward your body. So you're sitting in a butterfly. Staying nice and tall. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, drop your chest towards your feet, pressing your knees towards the ground. We had a lot of inner and outer thigh work today, so really sink into the stretch here. And relax, sitting up tall. You can come to whatever's your most comfortable seated position. Bring your right arm across your body, hang on just above your elbow. Relax the shoulder away from your ear. We did quite a bit more of upper body work today with weights. So you might feel that a little more than your lower body today. Let's switch. Release, big inhale, sweep the arms up over your head. Exhale, pull your elbows down to shoulder height, opening up through that chest. And release, bring the hands back over your head. Interlace your fingers, drop your hands down towards your shoulder blades. Feel the stretch through the back of your arm there, your tricep. If you need a little more, you can always tug from your elbow. Make sure you switch sides, or you can stay right here. And release, bringing those arms back over your head, and exhale them down by your side. Let's take a few shoulder rolls at the bottom. Deep breaths. And relax. Thanks for joining me today. You did an amazing job. You can check out our videos again on Monday for stretch, Wednesday for balance, or I'll be right back here next Friday for another triple play. Also, if you want to come see me live and in person, I'm going to be out on the covered porch off the dining room. There's a class one every day, Monday through Friday. Check the website for the schedule. I hope to see you there, or I will see you back here next time.